In a shocking twist of events, Axel Rudak Cabana recently pleaded guilty to the horrific Southport attack that claimed the lives of 3 innocent young girls. The entire United Kingdom is in uproar, and the anger is now squarely aimed at Keir Starmer and his government's handling of this tragic case. But it doesn't stop there. Starmer's latest speech has only fueled suspicions about Labour's true agenda. His vague remarks have left many wondering if justice and public safety are truly a priority for his party. And then came the bombshell moment in Parliament. During a heated session, Conservative MP David Davis delivered a devastating blow to Labour's credibility. He challenged Home Secretary Yvette Cooper with a direct and unflinching question, a moment so powerful that it exposed deep cracks in Labour's stance on crime and punishment. Just watch this gripping clip and see how Davis's words left Cooper scrambling for answers, and Labour's policies hanging by a thread. What does this mean for justice in the UK? Is Labour failing to protect its citizens? Let us know your thoughts as this story continues to unfold. Stay tuned.
David Davis.
I hope the Home Secretary will not take it as a discourtesy if I say to her that actually it should be the Prime Minister making this statement here today. I say that because this morning he said on television that singleton terrorist attacks were a very new occurrence. They're not. They've been going on for nearly a decade, many in London, one in the yard of this House of Commons, and of course one killed Sir David Amess, our colleague. And in that attack on Sir David Amess, the police declared it a terrorist incident the same day, without 3 prevent references, without write-in, without an Al-Qaeda manual. They declared it a terrorist event the same day. So we all wonder why this was not the case here, when there was such evidence. This is a clear mistake, is it not?
Home Secretary.
So the decision about the application of the Terrorism Act 2000 is one for the police and ultimately the CPS when they lay charges based on the operational information that they have. The prosecution will lay out more information that they put before sentencing that they would have put before the court on Tuesday had the information today. So we'd had the offender not pleaded guilty initially, and that is for them to decide. But the point the Prime Minister made this morning was that this was clearly a case where someone attempted to terrorise the community. That was clearly his intention, to kill those children and also to terrorise more widely. And that is why we have to ensure that even where there are cases where the police or the prosecution say they have not been able to prove ideology, that we still have the right powers, the right sentencing, the right ability to respond with swiftness and seriousness to the kinds of cases we face. And that is why he has said that this needs to be reviewed. I referred to the independent reviewer of terrorism, powers looking at these issues. And it's also why we have this statement to the House and are making this inquiry, because where I would disagree with him when he said, well, we've had these cases for a long time, the thing we've seen in very recent years is this really big increase in youth violence and extremism on a really disturbing scale. And I do think that needs to be part of the inquiry as well.
Do you believe this could be Labour's final term in power here in the UK? If you think so, hit that like button to show your support, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below.